What happens if you don't ejaculate for a long time? This is a topic that raises a lot of questions and even myths among men, especially when it comes to the impact of ejaculatory abstinence on sexual and reproductive health. In today's video, we're going to explore what science actually says about this. Could going a long time without ejaculating be harmful? Stay with me until the end, and I'll explain everything in detail. The debate about how often men should ejaculate and its effects on health isn't new. In fact, some scientific studies have already looked into this relationship. One of the most well-known is a study by Harvard University, published in 2016 in the European Urology Journal. This research suggested a possible link between frequent ejaculation, more than 21 times a month, and a reduced risk of prostate cancer by up to 30%. The problem with the studies. Although these results are intriguing, it's important to note that this type of study is retrospective. This means it looks back in time and uses patient data to draw conclusions. This can introduce several biases, like memory errors or data selection issues. In science, the most reliable studies are prospective and randomized, which follow people over time and compare different groups in a controlled way. So, the question remains, what really happens if someone goes a long time without ejaculating? The body adapts. First, it's essential to remember that the human body is incredibly efficient. When sperm and semen aren't voluntarily released, the body finds other ways to deal with it. A classic example is nocturnal emissions, commonly known as wet dreams, where a man ejaculates involuntarily during sleep. Additionally, the body has a reabsorption process where sperm cells are naturally recycled. Another common experience is the discomfort some men feel after being aroused for a long time without ejaculating, commonly referred to as blue balls. While this can be uncomfortable, it poses no health risk. Does abstinence affect health? So far, there is no solid evidence to prove that long periods without ejaculating cause significant harm to physical health, whether sexual or reproductive. However, psychological effects are possible, especially for men who place a high value on sexual activity. Sexual frequency varies from person to person, and what's most important is finding a balance that works for you. What about penile disuse? It's also important to distinguish between ejaculatory abstinence and penile disuse. Going without sexual activity or masturbation for long periods could cause slight penile atrophy. However, this can be reversed with exercises to strengthen the pelvic muscles or specific physiotherapy. In fact, if you're interested, I have a full video on penile disuse here on the channel. Conclusion. In summary, your body can adapt to the absence of regular ejaculations. There's no need to worry about physical harm to your sexual health, but it's always important to pay attention to your emotional well-being. Remember, sexual health is about more than just how often you ejaculate. It involves a balance of both mental and physical well-being. If you found this content helpful, share it with others and help spread the correct information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more content like this. See you in the next video.